Real Vision CEO Raoul Pal seems to be making a lot of end-of-the-year confessions and suggestions to his over 830,000 Twitter followers. In a series of tweets, the macro guru clears the air about allegations that he has withdrawn some profits from his crypto investments. According to Raoul Pal, he has not taken any profits from his investments, but has instead been adding more money to it to strengthen his hold. In addition to adding more cash to his digital asset portfolio, Raoul Pal says he has also been doing certain things to shore up his hold and reduce the risks. In this video, we examine Raoul Pal's tweets about his income, debts, and investments in digital assets. Please ensure you watch the video to the end and drop a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel for more videos like this and turn on post notifications. The CEO and co-founder of Real Vision, Raoul Pal, has proven once again that he is in it for the long haul, like many other investors. In his tweets, the macro guru explains that he has been shoring up his digital investments with cash. Not only that, Raoul Pal says that he has set up a crypto investment fund known as Exponential Age Asset Management, and he sometimes switches around digital assets, but he remains a long-term player within the space. People have asked if I have taken any profits, and the answer is no. I keep adding to my bet when I have cash. I have switched around within digital assets and have also set up an entire crypto fund of hedge funds to stay in the trade for years. The fund's website, which Raoul Pal links to his tweet, describes the investment fund as a fund of funds that invests in the world's best digital asset hedge funds. It's only currently available for investment advisors, family offices, and other institutional investors with a minimum of $500,000 to invest. Raoul Pal has previously stated that though retail investors cannot get in the fund, the moves of the big players in the space will be beneficial to all investors in the long run. In his second tweet, Raoul announces that he will continue to allocate to the Exponential Age Fund as his core position as things progress in the crypto space and the rest of the digital asset investment space. If there is a big move, as we all expect, Raoul Pal says he will take some profit to cater to some personal expenses. If that does not happen, he adds that he will be able to take care of his expenses with his income. I will allocate to that fund for my core position as the space gets more complex and hard, but we'll take some life expenses off the table than a very big move higher. I got a big house extension to pay for, but not a move lower. I can still pay for it luckily from income. To further solidify his stance as a big player in the digital asset investment space, Raoul Pal adds that he has all this cash invested in digital assets, of course with the exception of what he needs to settle his bills. This announcement aligns perfectly with Raoul Pal's vision of an exponential age of investment. The website of Real Vision, which he heads and co-founded, states that the investment space is moving to an exponential age and people who do not want to be left behind have to change their investment framework. Apart from having a load of investment in digital assets and a sizable income for himself, Raoul Pal also explains that he has no debts. So he is able to handle the downturns and uptrends successfully without concerns. To the retail investor, Raoul Pal has a few words of advice. He counsels that everyone should choose how they invest and operate within the digital asset space. He also adds that people should only take the risk they can afford to stay in the space for the long term and note that get-rich-quick schemes do not work in the investment space. I also have no debts and I have income, so can afford the P and L swings without concerns. Choose your own journey. Take the risk you can afford to play the long game and do not try to get rich quick. For the maximum effect, Raoul Pal says to stay in it for the long haul but do so in a way that is convenient for you. If you still have debts to offset with many bills, you should know your priorities and set your portfolio to suit them. In addition, the digital asset space encompasses many assets in which you can invest your money, but you should invest wisely because the scams are almost as overpowering as the real thing. Ensure you are properly informed and never take on more risks than you can handle. Also, always be prepared for the worst and the best. As Raoul informs a curious follower who wanted to know if he expects his Ethereum options to expire worthless, expecting the worst can sometimes help you make better investment decisions. So you are not putting in more than you can handle. Here is the exchange between Raoul Pal and the follower. How are your Ethereum options looking? Are you anticipating them to expire worthless? And Raoul replies, any option I buy, I expect to go to zero. There is no doubt that Raoul is one of the greatest players in the space and his suggestions are pure gold for those who know how to use them. What are your thoughts about Raoul Pal and his latest tweets? Please share them in the comment section below. Also, consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Everything you do helps us grow. Thanks for watching.